Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2, I guess, of Spot the Win, episode 1. In this video I will be showing you the solution to the aforementioned puzzle which I created a couple of nights ago. It took me 2 hours to come up with it, and then Tuesday, set about testing it. I gave it to a bunch of my guildmates. They tested it, found out a couple of other solutions which I didn't want, so I removed all the options for that, and just helped me improve it in a couple of places. And then you had the finished puzzle, which looked like... Oh, not that. If I can find it. Ah, get there. Spot the win. Ah, play. This, right. So this is what you face when you click on it. Now I'm going to go through 2 solutions. Well, there's only one solution, but 2 ways that people have been doing it. There's the correct way, and there's the way which I wanted to try and do because I'm evil. And it doesn't work. So, we'll keep the hand. First of all, when you notice the board is that there are 3 units attacking. Rotti's attacking, it's only got 1 health, 1 attack, sorry. Cursemonger's attacking, and Varus is attacking. So, look at the hand, we've got expewct, Shearing Shackles, 2 Damning Curses, and a Regenerator. So the option is really, if you play Damning Curse, which we're going to need to move units, Varus will currently die, Ripple will die, Cursemonger will die, Witch Doctor will die, Harvester will die, Darkling will die, and Ripple will die. Which isn't good, because we need things to survive. If you look closely at Varus, you notice it's got Essence Garb effect on it, so when a unit, an idol is destroyed on the opponent's side, it gets +2 attack and +2 health. So that should be your first challenge, work out how to buff this. How do we destroy idols? We've got a Lord Darkling. Is there any way of destroying a Lord Darkling? Not with a Damning Curse, because that will also kill Varus. The only way is to use Searing Shackles. So Searing Shackle goes on the Lord Darkling. You move a Lord Darkling forwards, takes out the idol, summons a Husk, Rossita gets buffed, and the idol gets destroyed. So Varus is now on 10 attack because Essence Garb's gone off, and it's got +2 attack for each destroyed idol, so it's now on 10. This is good. The next bit you need to work out is the Regenerator play. Now, as I said, I'm going to do the incorrect play first, which a lot of people went with first, which was to play Regenerator on the Harvester, and try and use the Harvester and Rot Eater to take out this idol. It's important to play Regenerator on this idol, because you take out another idol. This will buff Varus even more, so now it's on 12. Then, obviously, we put this a bit closer. We've got a Cursor unit, and the unit you want to curse is either Useless Contraption or Blast Automaton. There are obviously 2 units you can Damning Curse down here, so Varus can get through. Iron Ogre's effectively got 7 health, 6 plus Armor 1 is 7. Blast Automaton's got 6. And obviously we can't Damning Curse Useless Contraption. So, Damning Curse in the Iron Ogre is the best play, so we want to curse for Blast Automaton. Simple. Very good. So, if we Damning Curse the Iron Ogre, things die. We've got an 8 attack Harvester attacking, a 6 attack Rot Eater, and then the option then is to sack the expewct of resources and play Damning Curse on Cannon Automaton. And then you want to move Varus back because you need the extra damage. At the moment we've got 4, 8, 14, so we need this to be on 14 attack. The only way to do that is to take out an idol first. So by doing this, you're 1 damage short on the second idol, and this was, as I said, a play which a lot of people were going for and thought this was the only way of doing it, and they got frustrated. This distracted a hell of a lot of people, which is good because that's what I wanted it to do. But yeah, the solution is completely different, and as I promised, pretty clever, if I do say so myself. So, I will show you that now. Play. There we go. So, again, the correct thing to do is Searing Shackles on the Lord Darkling, move that forwards. Officer Rot Eater to 2 attack, takes out the idol, Varus is now on 10. You also still want to curse for Blast Automaton, that is correct. You want to play Regenerator on the Witch Doctor. Now the reason for this is we want to attack the second idol here, but we also want to keep the Witch Doctor alive, because when we play Damning Curse we want Husks to spawn, because this will give us Wild, so we can actually play a second Damning Curse. And expewct, we'll come to that in a second. So, Witch Doctor moves to the middle, Harvester moves down, Ripper next to Witch Doctor, Ripper next to Witch Doctor. Varus moves left. We play Damning Curse on the Iron Ogre. This will summon 3 husks, which the State Machine will bring down to 1 health. And now we've got to try and get the Rot Eater into the middle. You think, how can we do that? Well, Witch Doctor's moved, so we're going to struggle. This is the clever bit. Expurgator, when played here, will remove the Regeniture. Regeniture will take the 2 health away from the Witch Doctor, which means it dies, which means Rot Eater will then go up to 6 attack. This will also give us the 5 wild we need to play the last Damning Curse. Rot Eater moves to the middle. Damning Curse on that Blast Automaton. Rot Eater's now on 10 attack. It'll take out this idol, buff Varus to 14 attack, which will then take out the bottom one. Ta-da! So that is the solution to my first challenge. Let me just walk you through how I came up with it, because you may want to try and do one of your own. And I will be doing more of these in the future. I don't know how I'm going to make it harder than that, but we'll see. I'm going to try and do one for each faction, so I've got order, energy, growth. How the foggiest I'm going to do those. Decay is so much easier to do than the other ones. But yeah. So first of all, I had a Harvester in this bottom corner. I had the Darkling, wanting to take out this idol, and I had a Harvester was 1 health like that. I had the Essence Garb on it. So the plan was that you had Damning Curses in your hand. We're going to try and keep this alive, so Darkling would die, Harvester would go up in health, and you can play your Damning Curses and win. That's the starting idea. Eventually I just kept on putting things down the board. Just kept on evolving when I thought Varus would be quite cool, which led me to put in Regeniture and reduce the health of the units like the Witch Doctor. Then I came up with the Expurgator play, just to kill the Witch Doctor, which I thought was quite cool. At the start though, Expurgator was more to get rid of a potion resistance, which was on the opponent's side. But I didn't know at the time how to put enchantments on units. I could only know how to put on effects, because I hadn't read the full sheet very well. It's on the Scores Guide on the wiki. But then I played it, and the Witch Doctor died by accident, and I thought, oh, that's quite cool. It was on less health then. Actually, it was another unit by then. It was, I can't remember. It was another unit that had been buffed by some various health. So the Expurgator killed that unit. I thought, oh, that'd be quite good for Witch Doctor. Eventually the game developed, and yeah, then it got to about midnight. I decided to go to bed. The solution was there, it worked how I wanted, but there were options open for other ways to win. This health was on this idol was on 5 health, for example. There was an Ironclad Reaver here on 7 health. I'll just put an Iron Ogre to make it a bit better. There were a few other things, like the Varus was down here, so you could get away with moving Rot Eater there, which I didn't want to happen. I wanted you to be forced to move Rot Eater here, just so Rot Eater is forced to attack before Varus for you to get the idol down. There's no option. If you move them both here, then Varus will get the buff no matter what, if this was on 10 attack, but by putting it Varus there, you have to be clever, move Rot Eater into the middle. Cursemonger obviously affects your damage, make it sexier. And yeah, it just sort of evolved, moved a few more units. Ripper was down here, that one there, but that led to a play where you can move Witch Doctor here, Cursemonger here. The Summoned Husk would then move, well, you move that, the Summoned Husk would be like around here. Oh no, you play Expurgator there. That would give you the husks, and you can still win by taking out this idol here. Actually, you can keep the Witch Doctor alive, which I didn't like. I wanted the Witch Doctor alive. I wanted the Expurgator play to be a thing, so I had to move that option. And yeah, it just sort of evolved. And I'll show you the code now, try and explain how things work. In case you want to have a go, let's have a look. Might not be perfect, but yeah, it's what I could come up with. So starts player 1. Determines which player starts. So player 1 being you start. Where's the other option for the opponent? Where is it? Difficulty hard. So that just determines what your opponent's going to be. So there's a code for custom games. Difficulty card sets the AI difficulty. So spell, Budding Retreat, player 1. 1, that means it gets played every single turn. So as a way of getting Budding Retreats on the field. Unit Varus, player 1. Varus, Essence Eater. I don't know what those things are for. It's just what it is. 4, so that's the row it's on. So you've got 0 to start off with. So it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Varus will be on this row. Then 0 here is the column. So it goes 0, 1, 2. So it's at the very front of the boss idol. Then you've got these digits here. So that's the attack, that's the countdown, and that's the health. So I set the countdown to -1, so it was obviously attack at the start of the turn. And then the health to -5, so the essence garb, which we buffed it with, would be the thing keeping it alive. So yeah, buff unit puts an effect on the unit. So player 1 essence garb on this tile, which the tile that Varus was on, and so on. So I did that with Rot Eater, Cursemonger. I put the Languid on the Rot Eater. I did try and work out 2 enchantments, as I said, but I couldn't work it out. I know now. But I won't change this because Expurgator is involved and it might get complicated and more solutions might appear, which I don't want to happen. Yeah, except idle health with idle player 2, 0 to 2, which is setting the first idle on player 2's side to 2 health, and so on. That doesn't need to be there, I don't think. It just naturally had 10 health anyway, so that's a bit of a waste. Deck, so this is how you set what's going to be in your deck. I haven't worked out how to have more than 5 cards in your deck yet. I might have to do something clever like summon a unit and then at the start of the turn play a fertile soil on it, so you draw cards that way. I haven't really worked out, but so we had a 5-card hand because that's the restrictions I had. So 180 is the number for Damning Curse. You can find these on Scrolls Guide. If you go on the Scrolls database, there's the number on the left. So that's Damning Curse. 184, that's Expurgator. 191 is Regeniture, I think, and 184 is Searing Shackles. I'm not too sure. Might be the way around. But yeah, that's how you start off with custom deck. And obviously for decks 5, your starting hand's 5. That's the 5 you're going to be drawing. So that's how I worked that out. Resources, player 2 starts with energy 12. Pretty simple there. It wasn't really needed for the energy and decay to be on the opponent's side and the growth to be on ours, but I thought just to make it look like it's actual realistic game, it'd be quite nice to have. We have the Harvester as a distraction. Then we played things, and finally more idle health, which we set our idols to 2, 1, 5, 0, 2, and then opponent's idols to 2 and 6. They're a bit all over the place, but that's it. Again, just to show you the final solution. If you want to load, please. Quite a lot of lag with this. So yeah, final solution. Searing Shackles on the Darkling, move Darkling forwards. Regeniture on the Witch Doctor moves down. Cursemonger on the Blast Automaton. I'm going to do this quite quickly. I don't know why. Move him around the Witch Doctor. Varus moves left. Damning Curse. Boom. Oh my god, things are dying. Expurgator there. Rot Eater moves to middle. Damning Curse from Blast Automaton. And you go. Simples, isn't it? Oh god, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do more of these, especially at that difficulty. It'll be quite hard. So, I hope that was somewhat enjoyable and challenging for you. And yeah, I'll see you next time for more of these. Until then, goodbye.